you guys to make sure that it gets bigger and soon.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 14. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Ryan Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's Payton in at the 1.
Getting off on the right track here early to start the half with some penetration.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Orlando. Magic leading by 12. Lets it go from 11, and he drops that one in. Captain Clutch has got 20.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Green with a screen for Thomas. Dishes it to Green. Outside for Thomas. Lets it fly, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
The 3, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Suns trail by 15, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. Well, as you know, Isaiah Thomas has had to work his whole life. He's been overlooked at nearly every level, but just uses it to fuel his play. As Thomas said, I just play my heart out. That's how I've known how to play since day one. I've always been the smallest guy on the court every time I've been on it. It's no different. I just like to play hard. Guys, back to you.
Not the biggest guy, but boy, he is quick, Doris. I think that's one of his advantages. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Captain Clutch passes to Fry. No good from outside. Well, Phoenix shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Kevin, and looking back over the last month, let's check out how Phoenix stacked up. 4th in steals, 9th in scoring, and they're in the top half of the league in blocks. That's pretty good. Not too bad.
The key really to me out of all those numbers, Clark, is the steals, because that's become their identity defensively. They're a real ball-hawking team. They like to get out and put pressure on the offense, force mistakes, and when they do that, they're tough to stop in transition.
Clock at 4, and the basket by Harris.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts. A theme that has unfortunately come up for this Orlando franchise is their inability to keep a franchise talent for long. Of course, you think both about Shaq and Dwight Howard and their exits.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Kicks it to Fry. Beyond the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Suns trail by 16. And about Orlando and their stars, is it better, Clark, to have had stars and lost them, or to never have had stars at all on your team?
Well, it's a different kind of heartache, that's for sure. I think you'd rather have them and lose them than not to have them at all. But Orlando has seen a lot of success for how long they've been a franchise. They'd like to be able, though, looking ahead, to keep that next star that's wearing the Magic uniform right now.
Oladipo, the pass to Captain Clutch. From the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Captain Clutch has got 25 points in the game. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Thomas with the ball. 11 points in the game. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Captain Clutch passes to Harris. Now the feed to Fry. Here's Captain Clutch. Connects from three-point range. Captain Clutch has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Magic. Suns trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Plumlee. The three from Thomas. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty. Isaiah Thomas actually named after the former Pistons great. You might think his father was a big fan, but it's actually the opposite. His dad was a Laker fan. He lost a bet during the 1989 finals. Incredible story. Pistons went on to beat the Lakers, so he had to name his son Isaiah. I guess he'd be named Magic if they had won.
Magic leading by 19 points. Shoots it up. No good from Captain Clutch.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. It's Oladipo on the wing. The pass to Captain Clutch for the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. 34 seconds left to play in the third. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. Off target from outside. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. It falls and 2 points from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 32 points.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Outside Thomas. Shot from free throw range. Good. Thomas got 8 points here in this quarter.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Here's Captain Clutch. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Magic just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Dragic is out there at Bledsoe. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Brandon Wright. And it's Morris in a power forward position. Here's Dragic. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Goran Dragic.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Captain Clutch.
Clutch, he's checked in for Luke Ridnow. Orlando leading by 22. Dragic comes with the double team. Captain Clutch passes to Gordon. To the wing right side. Payton outside. Pass to Captain Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Drains the 19-footers. Captain Clutch has got 37.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
And the shot is good. 10 points for Goran Dragic.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense. Clark, you got to take the shooter's airspace away from them.
Payton against Bledsoe. Back to Wright. Now here's Bledsoe. Defense is right there. Dragic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim. Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the young talent in the league right now. We see players coming in not just with potential, but a willingness to learn and work. Really impressive to see.
Payton dishes to O'Quinn. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside Dragic. And Wright kicks to Bledsoe. Out left to the wing. Morris passes to Wright. To the inside, it's Dragic with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dragic has got 10 points in just the second half. And for NBA players nowadays, just playing in the offseason isn't enough. They're conditioning, working on their bodies, as well as their skills. It is a 12-month-a-year job.
And that's partly driven by the fact that you can make so much money if you are in the NBA and you take care of yourself and you're able to play for a while. So you're seeing all of the world-class training facilities, guys being much more in tune to their bodies and trying to prolong their lucrative careers.
Bledsoe dishes to right. Misses from short range. For Orlando, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Magic.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
You know, and this gives them a measure of revenge for what happened in the first meeting between these two clubs. That one really did not go their way.
And as interconference opponents, Steve, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. They won't see each other in the regular season again until next year.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Captain Clutch. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got. This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Captain Clutch has got 46 points. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Dragic kicks to right. It's hauled in by the Magic. Tries again. Can't cash in from close range. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to O'Quinn. Here's Captain Clutch. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.